Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm the GQ Jedi. If you're not already subscribed to me, blast the subscribe button down below so you don't miss any valuable Star Wars content. Now, my last video, I caused a little bit of drama in the community, and ironically, my video was taken down in certain Facebook groups, further proving all my points. I just thought I would share that with you guys. I got a lot of negativity thrown at me for making the video. And some of the groups felt that my video wasn't, shall we say, right for their group. Again, the truth sometimes hurts, but I'm still going to speak it. Either way, today I'm back with another exciting video for you guys. It's an unboxing. Keepers Customs has sent me yet another box of goodies. So without further ado, let's get into that box. As always, it's great to get a box from Steven at Keepers Customs. I never know what the gentleman sends me. We got a letter from Steven. Sup, Mr. GQ. Hope all is well. I've been enjoying your videos on Star Wars content and can't wait for more. Here's some new figures for the channel and the viewers and you, my dude. Holy moly. Oh my gosh. Chewbacca. Awesome. I saw in your last video that you wish Kenner had made a variation of Chewie, and you're not alone. I still want an Endor Chewie with the different part in his hair and a proper bowcaster, but I'll help where I can. Introducing Chewbacca. Beater Chewies can be found for next to nothing. He's not really great custom fodder because he's the only Wookiee in the original trilogy. This Chewie is a simple repaint, and I added some chrome pen touches to the bandolier for a little added flavor. The sick bowcaster is 3D printed by none other than Mr. Funky McClunky himself. Anyone can check out his Etsy store. Check him out on Instagram to get some of his cool stuff. Hoth is waiting for this Chewbacca in your displays, man. Awesome. I most recently made a video about my last video. Well, not my last video, but one of my last videos about some gaps in the Kenner line, and we never got, we only got, Darth Vader, Chewbacca, and a few other figures we only got one version of. And I always talked about, with friends and other collectors how I wanted to, wish Kenner had made other versions. And so I finally made that video for the channel, and Steven watched it, and oh man, look at this. And getting a Hoth version of Chewie was always something that I wanted. I just felt like Kenner should have made us another version of Chewie. Only got one, and having a Hoth version would have been sick. And here we go. Look at this. This is awesome, man. Taking a regular old school Chewie and throwing some paint on him and giving him snow touches. You can see he touched up the bandolier. This is freaking rad. Now see, this is all I was talking about, man. Just if Kenner would have thrown some paint apps on Chewie, it could have used the same mold and just given us a new Chewie, a Hoth Chewie. Give me some snow on Chewie. This is rad, man. And check out this bowcaster rather. This is a 3D printed custom bowcaster from Funky McClunky, who Steven said is on Etsy and on Instagram. So check out Funky McClunky, and definitely check out Keepers Customs on Instagram as well. That is how you guys will be able to get in touch with Steven, and Steven is taking commissions. Not sure what the waiting list is for Steven's work, but highly recommend giving Steven a shout on Keepers Customs if you guys are interested in getting your own custom action figures for the vintage Star Wars line. Steven, thank you, brother. This is awesome. I love it. Thanks for watching my videos as always. And you answered the call, my friend. This is rad. I'm absolutely putting this next to the Hoth that you made me. This is just great, dude. This is just great. As I was saying, guys, just a simple paint app. Kenner could have used the same mold, same figure, and just thrown some paint on him. And they could have sold this guy. I mean, I've heard other collectors be like, "Well, it's the same figure. Really, would kids care about a different paint app?" I think they would. I think kids, it'd been a brand new Chewie. Put him on Empire Strikes Back, Hoth MOC card back, and boom, there he comes. Yes, yes, yes. This is great, dude. Thank you so much, man. This is awesome. I'm excited to put him next to Han, man. That's going to be a fun addition. So thank you, brother. Let us see what we got next. Wedge. Awesome, awesome. There were so many ways of making a vintage Wedge. I had a hard time coming up with a final version, so I just used a Hasbro Wedge head and helmet, and of course added some X-Wing pilot gloves. The gloved hands are from a modern figure, and so you can place the gun in his hands without fear of breaking fragile 3D rigid parts. Awesome. Somewhat of a simple custom figure, but just a wee bit better than just repainting Luke's helmet, in my opinion. I totally agree, even though I haven't even seen this figure yet. I absolutely agree with you. The blaster is a Funky McClunky 3D printed blaster, and Funky McClunky imprints a large R on the side to verify it is a repro blaster. Love that, dude. Nice moves. I also chromed the tip for the added custom look. This guy is waiting to join Luke in your displays. F yeah, man. By the way, Keeper's Customs, this is what you guys should be looking out for if you're on Instagram. This is his logo. Love that Steven marks all these, man. He's not only is he an exceptional custom figure maker using, OG Kenner. I mean, this is a very simple one. This was simply just a figure that he painted, but he's boiled and popped and head swapped and done a whole bunch of things using different various parts and cobbled together awesome custom figures. So just super cool the work that he does. But not only is he a great custom action figure maker, he's a hell of a packer, and he's very organized. I love that, man. I love getting the letters with the notes, and holy crap. Excellent, dude. Yes, yes. Finally. Oh my word. Finally we get a Wedge, dude. This is awesome. Check this guy out. Look at that helmet, guys. Look at that helmet. So this is a Hasbro. I know the cardinal sin because I don't collect Hasbro. I have to make exceptions when customs are being made. But this is a Hasbro Wedge head with a helmet, and as you can see, the helmet comes off, which is awesome. Awesome. Let's see if Hasbro, if Kenner did make removable helmets. They didn't get into that scheme until the Return of the Jedi, really, with the Bausch and the Skiff Lando. But if they could have given us removable helmets on the X-Wing pilot Luke, that would have been a rad piece. But this is dope, man. This is dope. I love it. So X-Wing body, modern head, helmet, blaster, kind of painted up a little bit on the end there. If you guys can see that, he's kind of chromed up the tip. Just awesome, man. Just super cool to get another X-Wing pilot for the mix, man. I would really love to get some more X-Wing pilots. This is just a bummer that, in my opinion, like I said in the last video, we should have gotten more X-Wing pilots like this guy. This is great, dude. It's gonna go good next to the other pilots I have. Thanks, dude. I love it. Again, using different pieces. This is a modern gloves, modern head on an old X-Wing Luke body, but it works. Like, you really can't tell. I mean, the helmet is so exquisite and detailed and looks modern to some degree, but on this old school X-Wing Luke, you can't really tell. So it just kind of works. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Next up, we have... You know what? Let's not read that. Let's just look at this first, because I like the surprise. I don't always know what these guys are when I look at them, and then I have to think about it for a second, so it's kind of nice to not read the letter just yet. Let's see what we got here. All right, this looks like this is a Jabba goon. Nice. Nice. You know how I feel about aliens, guys. I love me some Jabba goons. Love me some Jabba goons. Can never say no. Look at this fool. Oh, man. So this is a Nikto. Looks like a Nikto head. Is this all 3D printed, or is this a whole... This might be a 3D... I can't tell if this is 3D printer or if this is using the old school Kenner figure. Let's check it out. Vizam, whichever. Another Jabba goon to the rescue. This little one was a factory second for Funky. See, I was right. It is 3D printed. I was able to craft him and paint him up into a useful custom. The flaws in this guy are kind of beyond me. So here we go, a Funky McClunky 3D printed figure. I mean, this is exactly that. And he's talking about imperfections. Like, I'm not going to look for imperfections had he not said anything. I wouldn't have been scouting around looking for them. But I just love that I'm getting another Kenner-inspired Jabba goon. Let's see what we got here, guys. I don't know. It makes it more fun that way when I haven't read it. Oh, snap. This looks like Biggs to me, guys. Amazing. Literally, I mentioned this in the last video about, you know, the video I was talking about the Kenner should have made certain figures. Look at this. Awesome. Funky McClunky 3D printed head with a modern helmet. Okay, bro, I hope you and your viewers enjoy these guys as much as I enjoy making them. Inserts shameless plug here, LOL. More of my work can be seen on my Instagram page, Keepers Customs, and I can be hired for commissions, paint jobs on 3D figures. Just shoot me a message. Funky McClunky and I work together where anyone can purchase his 3D printed figure, and Funky McClunky will send it directly to me for the paint job for a fee, which is pretty sweet. So yeah, guys, if you get a Funky McClunky figure, you order it from Funky. He'll send it for a small fee. He'll send it to Steven at Keepers Customs. Steven will paint it up, and then Steven will ship it out to you. Until the next batch, take care, keep the nostalgia alive, collect them all. I love it, absolutely love it. Appreciate you watching my videos as always. I appreciate you guys for watching my videos, and I'm excited to go get these in my displays. All right, guys, I've stuck Biggs and Wedge down here next to some of Steven's other customs that he's made for me. This is kind of my unofficial Rebel Yavin 4 Rebel Ceremony / X-Wing Death Star, if you will, setup. And I really think that these guys just look awesome next to Luke's X-Wing here. Of course, I've got Luke in the cockpit, and then of course the ceremonial figures that Keepers Customs has made for me as well. And I love it. I love it. It's nice to have some new X-Wing pilots in the collection. Here's the new Hoth Chewie custom. I stuck him next to the Han custom that Keepers Customs made for me. They look great together. I kind of envision them coming back from the whole probe droid situation. And they look awesome next to the rest of the Kenner goodies I've got on here. And of course, there's a Stan Solo R3PO and an original FX7. Love that guy. Hell yeah. Hoth Chewie, baby. Looks perfect. I stuck Vizam, the new Jabba goon, in the back there. He looks good next to the previous custom Jabba goon I got from Steven. Just awesome. I love these guys. I think they look good next to Klaatu and the rest of the Kenner kids. And of course the Stan Solo figures. It all just blends, man. I'm loving the custom situation. The more the merrier. Really fleshes out all these scenes. And just stoked. Absolutely stoked. Just want to give a big thank you again to Keepers Customs for sending me these awesome action figures. Thank you so much, brother. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please give the old like button a thumbs up to support the channel. And if you've not already done so, blast that subscribe button and hit that notifications bell so you don't miss any valuable Star Wars content. And remember, collect or collect not, there is no try.